Hey people, it's Saturday, March 15th, and I'm going to work on a new song that I started yesterday. It's called Beacon, as in Beacon, New York. I have a band and a project called The Hudson Calls, which is all about the Hudson River and my experience growing up in the Hudson Valley. And a lot of the music is written about the river towns and just my overall feelings about the Hudson River. So there's 11 originals, I believe, that I've written, maybe 12, and one arrangement. The arrangement is of a Pete Seeger song. And I've always wanted to write this about Beacon, this piece, because my dad is from there. And sometimes I take out my little keyboard, which is a Keystation 49ES. I don't know about gear too much. It actually came from a neighbor. Has a Wurlitzer sound. So I'm really not the best with technology, but I basically open Bandcamp and leave, or not Bandcamp, the heck is this, GarageBand, and connect it that way, and then I get cool sounds like that. And that certain sounds are very inspiring to me. I think I've written more music on this and my old Wurlitzer than most other instruments. Although I did have a keyboard for a little while, like a Yamaha or something. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. That's not the point. Although the point might be that sound is inspiring. Sometimes a melody, it's destined to come out on a particular instrument. The way that a piano sounds and chords sound, and the way that the saxophone sounds or flute, that opens a door for me a lot of times in terms of like styles of music. Like maybe like a hip hop thing, and I'm hearing flute. So I'm just gonna start this, and maybe this is gonna be a super boring video, and I'm still using Finale, and yes, I know, God, I can't even imagine. So I just have things set up already. So I have a template, sort of an ensemble template, Hudson River, and this is going to be called Beacon, and I started it 3/14/25, and I am the composer, and I'm trying to do like I like combining styles. Oops, why did I do that? I don't know why I always start with 111 measures. I'm just going through this and just setting up the score. I'm sure this is the same on Dorico and MuseScore and things like that. I usually take out the grand staff. I don't usually write in grand staff. It's rare. Let's see. I'm covering myself up a little bit. Okay, save. Beacon. Complete score. Complete score. Something like that. Okay, we'll go like this. We'll put it just here, wherever, who cares. Okay, so I'm thinking this is going to sort of be like doo-wop-ish. I like to combine styles. So I'm hearing like a doo-wop thing, like a piano. I started to listen to some doo-wop on Apple Music. It's amazing how much of that music that I know. It's like in me. So what I start doing when I get stuff on paper is I just start entering in on whatever program that I'm using. I just start putting down stuff. Because, I wouldn't say that I even play a little piano. Dee-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da. Oh, maybe I don't want these ties. I don't really play piano. I'm so bad at it. And I have horrible coordination. So I'll get going a little bit on paper. I'll write a bunch of stuff and chords and melody, and then at a certain point, I want to get as much as I can on piano or whatever instrument, and then start transferring to Finale. because like I said in another video, I could write a melody in 30-second notes right now and it would sound so cool, but that's not going to get played. No one in their right mind can play that except a computer. So I want to write as much as I can on the instrument, and then to a point, I'm like, all right, let me start shaping and detailing things. So I'm just going to enter in a little bit of this melody so you can hear what the melody sounds like. I'm pretty happy with the way that it sounds, and I save every 5 seconds. This is kind of cool so far. I like it. You want to hear it? That's nice. That's nice. Boo doo doo. Let's see. Do 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 do. Da do da. I'm going as fast as I can because this is, there's so much busy work. I don't know what people think if it's all creative all the time and live this magical life. Nah, it's just. I mean, I may as well be sitting at a computer and for some corporation crunching numbers or doing data entry. It's the same thing. I guess if I ever wanted to get a real job, maybe that would be a good prerequisite. That would be good on my resume. All right, so that's the melody so far. Let me put in just 2 articulation markings. I hate this version of Finale putting in tempos. This is the way I figured out how to do it. You go to this, whatever tool this is, I don't even know. Whatever, it looks like Pac-Man is upside down or right side up with like pellets in his stomach. And you gotta go to that tool and you gotta highlight that and then you go to MIDI tool and you gotta go to tempo and then you gotta go to MIDI tool again and you gotta set to. That's so stupid, man. I've said it before. No wonder they went out of business. It's just illogical. Who are these tech guys and IT guys and data guys? They're bored. That's what it is. They're like, well, let's see if we can do it like this, and then they don't even use the program probably. So set tempo. I don't know. What is this? 175. Let's start there. Probably not the right tempo. That's too fast. So you got to do it again. 150. Let's try that one. That's still too fast. Okay. 130. Let's try that. It's kind of medium. Okay, and then let's put in a repeat and first ending, second ending for sure. I know that's already gonna happen. And then the second ending is gonna be here, and we're gonna say A, C sharp. All right, so I have to go over here. Works. I've really changed a lot of stuff in my folders here. So major 7, this is a Finale file. And so what I have pre-saved major looking stuff. Triangle. Finale hates triangle. So we're gonna copy that. We're gonna copy and paste. I don't know, we'll put this at the end somewhere. Okay, so now I have those triangles and I have the half diminished sign because Finale doesn't like that either. You gotta like dig around for it. It's stupid. All right, really quick, we're gonna go like No. So I do have a sort of arrangement in mind here. Um, let's see, what should I do next? I could enter in all the melody, but do you want to hear? I sort of had an idea to have the keyboard come in the second time. So let's do it like this. I'll start. I forgot what I was recording for a second. I was lost in the sauce. Sometimes I'll just start with stuff, just writing in some kind of rhythm, some kind of bass line, just so I can hear the harmony. And then, I just feel like I talk about this all the time. It's just doors that open, it's just a door that opens and unlocks, a secret world. I could do this. I might take out the first and second ending actually. I want a lead sheet or I want an arrangement. I think I want an arrangement here. I don't know what's going to happen yet. I guess you get really good at Finale or you get good at whatever program you're using, and then, you could just change stuff at all times, like instead of erasing. You ever think about where pencil erasings go? You erase something and then you go like this, and then it's like still in your house. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da. And then the second time. So let's add 6 bars here, because that'll be the second time through. And then we're going to go like, I think that's right. Okay, that's good. And then the second time the chords come in. All right, so I'm going to enter these chords and then I'm going to call it a day, because, this might be super boring for you. A lot of F minor, F minor, F minor, F minor, but then it becomes D flat major 7, and then F minor over C, and then B flat minor 7 to C7, and then major 7. That's a great change, man. That is such a simple, beautiful change, like F major to just F7. That little pivot like that. I remember when I was in college, one of the first teachers I had said, they were talking about dominant chords, and I knew nothing when I got to Purchase College. I really didn't know anything. I think I had a good ear, and I had a decent sound on the saxophone, but I did not know theory. And he was talking about, dominant chords will lead you into all these different areas. I mean, you could just put a random dominant chord at any time and then switch keys. So this is a perfect one because it's subtle. We're only changing one note from F major 7 to F7, the E flat, but it just has like there's a feeling there. I don't know how to describe it. So we got B flat major 9, and then we have E flat 7 5 5. So what does this sound like so far? This is the whole song, and then we're going to end here. let's end it there. So it sounds pretty cool so far to me. Um, yeah, so I'm thinking of like a doo-wop thing, and then the bridge area. Maybe I'm trying to write. It's so easy at a certain point, so easy to write an AABA song. No wonder why Charlie Parker and Dizzy and Monk I mean, a lot of Charlie Parker and Miles stuff I would say is AABA. Obviously, like rhythm changes and things like that. Hot House, is based on what is this thing called Love, and that's AABA. A lot of songs are like that. It's so easy. Um, Something like Scrapple from the Apple. I mean, that song is 8 bars. It's 8 measures long. It's just that they do one 8 bar section, and then they do it again, and then they put in 8 bars of a bridge. Like, it's genius in its simplicity, but it's so easy to write like that. So I'm always trying to get out of that. But who's to say? An AABA form is beautiful too. So let's end there, and hope you're enjoying these, whoever's seeing them. I hope it's helping, and if you have any questions, please ask. Um, like, subscribe, share, comment. Check out my Instagram, Half Step Matt, and I'll see you later. Thank you.